Hey there guys, Slyfox Kynyo here with the next episode of Final Fantasy XII. So between the last episode and this episode, a lot has happened that you guys have not been privy to. So we went into the Great Crystal, which I didn't realize wasn't something I was supposed to be doing at the time. And along the way we encountered Ultima. You will see inside, in one of the previous episode, or you have seen in the previous episode, how she absolutely destroyed me. Like, it was not even a fair fight. However, after that, I couldn't figure out how to get out of the crystal. Like, I literally spent, I don't know, 4 hours? Yeah, about 4 hours trying to figure out how to get out of the goddamn crystal. And eventually, I just had to look up a walkthrough of how to get there. So I fully admit that I got stuck in the crystal and had to look up a walkthrough to find my way out. But in the process, our levels have skyrocketed. Penelo has the embroidered tippet on right now, so she's getting double XP. But everybody except for Balthier is pushing upper 50s, almost 60s. So we went from low 40s and high 40s, low 50s to low 50s, almost 60. So we had a 10 level swing just because of how much grinding we were doing in that area, which is awesome. There's just nothing for me to spend my LP on for most of these people, so they're just accumulating it again. But now I found my way out. We're going to continue with the story and hopefully be able to do something, you know, good and not be stuck. I am going to make one quick switch. I'm going to put Balthier back in just because he is the one that needs the most help right now, as it is, because he simply hasn't been out because he was way too weak. So what should we give Penelo? We should give her Immune Confused. That'd be good. Immune Confused works. And then Balthier can take the double XP. There we go. And now hopefully he can catch up a little bit because he is uber weak right now. Come on, let me out. Alright, now let's continue with the story. Yeah, I'm also sorry about last week's upload schedule. This is the first video I'm getting to record this week and it's already like 10 o'clock, so I'm like uber late into my day for doing a recording. Because normally all of my recordings are done super early, right? Like normally I'm done recording by now and I actually just started recording and it's all just because I literally haven't had the time. I spent all day today cutting the videos that I recorded last week that I never had the chance to upload before. So yeah, I'm sorry that last week's upload schedule was so but hopefully this week's will be better because I have so many such a backlog of videos to give to you guys. Plus I'm still going to try to do a good deal of recording this week, especially with Subnautica, because I know that I haven't gotten to do Subnautica in 2 weeks and that's kind of annoying. But yeah, it got to the point inside of that crystal that I had used up all 99 of my ethers and Phoenix Downs. I literally had no items left and I had to keep restoring from a save just so that I wouldn't die because I couldn't find my way out. And so I was convinced that I was trapped down there forever and that I would have to end the series and just say that, hey, I'm a little bitch and couldn't finish the game, just because it was something that I couldn't do. But luckily that ended up not being the case, but still, it was very annoying. Very annoying, and I'm glad to be out. Alright, so let's get out of Giruvegan. I won't make you guys stay with me through all of this, but just enough so that you knew what I was doing, because I didn't want you to feel like I was, oh yeah, he just magically got out of the crystal, because it wasn't magic. I had to honestly look up help. And Balthier, why are you not casting Azuna? Do you not have Azuna on? Really, you don't. You have a Chronos tier. You have Vox. Oh, you can't cast that. Okay. Then let's have Penelo be the one that will do it. Ally status is blinded. To use some droppy drops of the eye variety. There we go. And we'll put that up here. Yeah, you'll also notice the gambits have gotten a little bit updated because I found while fighting these extremely hard enemies that were in the crystal that there were some good flaws in my gambits that I was able to rectify. So, that's a thing. But I'll be back once we get out of here, so see you guys in a second. Okay. And we are finally out of, well, we're not out of Gear Vegan, but we're out of all of the pain in the assness that comes from being inside of Gear Vegan. And now we can get our way back out. So we have to go back to Redis, which is on the Cheetah coastline, I think. Cheetah Uplands. Was that it? I don't remember. I'll have to go look. But we'll have to go find him. However, there's one other thing that I really want to do between now and then, and that's get Balthier's level up, get all of the loot that we got from down there, because look at this. Look at this. 85 pebbles because they had to stop giving us dark crystals because we had 99 of them. And then a whole bunch of other crap. So I want to go get all of this sold, and then I want to check upgrades, then we'll continue with the story, alright? So I'm going to teleport to the port at Balfanheim, which is actually where we wanted to go anyway. But I'm going to sell stuff and do stuff first before I continue with the actual main story. Cool? So, you guys won't be here for all the sitting in the chit-chat, but just know that's what's going to happen, is that my guys are going to go and become super strong. We got a morbid urn. Not sure what it's used for because I never actually got one before, but now we have one. Okay, let's get the rest of the crap out here. Yeah. Incendiary device, I'll need it. Serum to Nukai Sand, yes, need it. Gaia gear, sure. X-Pokers, yeah. Cool. Sure, we'll just get those. Just because they're there. Alright, let's see what we can optimize here. The Giga's hat. Giga's chest piece. And that's it. Awesome. Okay, so why does Ash not take the Cloud Staff? That seems like a pretty obvious optimization, but for some... Oh, because it was giving her a different one, that's right. Yeah, I don't care, dude. You're a piece of crap. Just shut up. Alright. Now that that's all said and done, let's go see if anybody else has any upgrades for me. I don't think they will, but just in case. Where is Magix? Magix is here. Because Magix is what I want more than anything else. Arise, Shock, and Gravega. Huh. And then I don't have enough for Arise. Oh wait. Yes I do. But I still don't have frickin' haste. All I want is haste. All I want is haste. Although, Shock gives Ash a huge. Where's foe party leader's target? There we go. Bing, because Shock is non-elemental. Yeah. So, if they're not weak to anything else, just fucking kill them. And then we'll just use ethers to repeat that cycle. And then Fran has a rise, which, yeah, it's a raise, but a full raise. And then nobody uses gravity that actually matters, so that's not something I'm gonna dip my money into. Make a descent, okay. Now let's go look at the arms guy really fast, make sure he doesn't have any armaments for us that we need, and then we shall continue with the story. I really want to go back to the crystal and try to beat Ultima, because I know I can. Like, I know I can beat her. Save the... Wow. Isn't that like one of the... Oh. Where the hell did you get all these strong-ass weapons from? And where the hell were they when I needed them? Jackass? Alright, I have to go grind to get the shit that I need for those, because I need those weapons. So, be right back, I guess. Alright, let's see if we have enough now. We should, hopefully, because there was a little bit of grinding there. We actually got Balthier almost level 50, if not level 50. I know he leveled up to at least 49. But let's see if we have enough to get all the crap that we wanted. We might not. And if we don't, we'll just get what we can. The weapons are paramount. The armor, we're doing okay on the armor side just because we're keeping ourselves alive. Fran, can you save the queen? That's weird. Holy... Ooh, okay. So now we have an interesting question now. Do we want Vaughn to become a lance user? We definitely want Fran's bow to be upgraded. And we definitely need that to be upgraded. So, now let's equip Fran's bow as well. Okay, so that's done. Now Fran is a badass again. But I don't think that gave us quite enough to get anything else. So we can't get Save the Queen, but that's only a +2. And we can't get the Holy Lance, and that's only a +4. But we got the other two that were really helpful. So it's a little bit of a start. We still need more, obviously. Giga's chestplate. So we can get that, we can get that. And that's actually all we need, because everyone else is doing okay. Okay, that's handy. Oh wait, 2 of us needed that. Cool, well let's give it to you first. Just because that makes more sense. Alright, so I guess we're just going to be missing a few small pieces here and there, but that's okay. That's okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But we are going to continue with the story now, because I have wasted so much time on this game doing other crap that I want to get back to the story, and I'm sure you guys do too. Even though this episode hasn't been that long for you, it's been a while for me. Alright. Continue the story we go. Hyperspeed is the best thing to ever happen to Final Fantasy. Enter the Mons.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike the Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Well, that's a lot to happen in a short amount of time. Bottomless Cataract, Nomad of Balfenheim, Nomad of Balfenheim, blah 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 blah. Yes, we're going to a place where we're probably going to die. We can leave whenever we want. Yep, got it. Cool, awesome. We know. Yay, we can now fly even through yacht. Yeah, you know the way. Southeast of here, take care. But we'll have to save that for next episode because we're out of time for this one. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough of Final Fantasy XII. I'm so glad to be out of the goddamn Great Crystal. But at some point we're going to have to go back because I really want Ultima as a summon. But that's more for a later episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, through gaming, we can change the world. Slyfox out.